Welcome to ThreadSignals. If you're here right now, that means you created an account, you're in the system, and you're ready to start generating leads. I can say on behalf of myself and the rest of the team, we really appreciate you being here and using our tool. This is part one of a 3-part video series where we'll walk you through everything regarding ThreadSignals, best practices, how to get the most out of the tool, and also how to manage your account. The first thing you'll want to do is go to ThreadSignals.com, go to the top right and click Login. Once you put in your credentials, you'll be brought to the Manage Your Signals page. For you, this will be blank. On mine, I have lots of different signals running at different times, so that's why you see it like this. The first step you'll want to do is go to the top right and click New Signal. This is going to open up the signal builder. This first step, you're going to enter very basic details about your signal. From here, you can give your signal a title. You can put in your website URL. This will allow our system to refine your signal to really tailor who you're going after. And lastly, you'll put in your goal. For this example, I'll pretend to be an insurance agent, creating a signal to find leads. Okay, my goal is to find people discussing life insurance, questions about whole life, term life, and they would be ideal prospects for a life insurance agent. The goal you put in here is one of the most important inputs you can do when creating your signal. Be detailed here. This allows our system to know exactly who you're trying to find. Once you have that in, click Continue. Now our system is analyzing everything you put in here, and it's going to choose the best groups and the best keywords to use to find your ideal person. You can see it shows the personal finance and the insurance group. For our keywords, it shows life insurance, whole life, term life, insurance questions, and insurance advice. If you want, you can search the entire platform. Let's say you don't want to search specific groups. You can simply click Search All, and now it's searching the entire platform. For me, I want to search those groups, so I'm going to unclick that and you'll see the groups we're searching. For the keywords, let's say you don't like one of them, you can always click Remove and add in your own. Once everything looks good to you, we'll continue to the final step. This last page here is going to give you a quick summary of the signal you just built. Below that, it's going to have an Advanced Settings tab where you can do things such as set it to a schedule. You can time sort it, so if you want posts from the last week or the past year or the past month, you can do that here. And lastly, you put in the max credits it will use every time it runs. So for example, let's say I only wanted to use 10 credits or find 10 leads every time it runs. You can come down here and actually select that. If you want to run it on a schedule, you can do that here as well. You toggle this on, and this will allow you to choose the start time that it runs every single day. So let's say that I want it to run at 8 a.m. every single day. I would select that, and that means every day at 8 a.m. it checks the last 24 hours and finds leads from then. Once this all looks good to you, click Create and you're done. It's important to create signals for every single type of lead you're looking for. So for example, I could have a signal that's just dedicated to people that are looking for quotes. I could have a signal that's just looking for people talking about whole life insurance, right? So it's important to have those separated just to keep it clean on your end. Once a signal is built, how do we run it? It's pretty straightforward. You might have guessed it, but you can click Run right here in the top right of that signal. You can also have it run on a schedule, like I said before, so you don't need to click anything. It'll simply say pause or resume. Once you create it, it's already active and it'll run at the time you chose every single day. At the top here, you'll see filters. This allows you to kind of refine what you're looking for. So this helps if you have, 20 plus signals running at the same time. You can click and set the status. So I want to see all the manual signals. I want to see all the ones that are paused or all the ones that are scheduled to run. You can do that there. Besides filters, you'll see this here. This allows you to hide certain columns. Let's say there's a column that you don't really care to see. You can click the little eyeball icon here and actually hide it. You can also reorder your columns. So let's say I want signal name to be the first thing I see. You just drag and drop and it'll reorder the columns in real time. This helps keep everything organized and it's really up to your personal preference how you want your dashboard to look. One of the most important things about ThreadSignals is that we build this tool completely around our current users. We don't just add in random features. Everything we put in here is from user feedback. So you might be wondering, where can I put in my feedback? And that's a great question, and you'll be able to do that right here in the roadmap feature. That's going to be on the bottom left of your dashboard. Once you click that, you'll be brought to a dedicated page that's just for our current users, where you'll be able to submit requests. If there's a request that you see from past users in here, you can click upvote, and these feature requests go straight to our development team. This allows you to really shape the future of the tool and make it work for you. Below Roadmap, you'll see Help Center. This is going to be your basic help center with hundreds of articles on how to use ThreadSignals, how to get set up, managing your account, best practices, and so on. Each one of these categories, such as getting started with ThreadSignals, will have multiple articles within it. You can also use this search bar at the top, so if there's a certain question you have, just type that in right there and it'll pull the articles related to it. Below Help Center, you'll see the current plan you're on. If you click on this, it'll show you the plan and then also give you the ability to upgrade, downgrade, and buy additional credits. Lastly, in the bottom left, you'll see your account details. If you click this, you'll be able to change the name on file. You can also update your password as well. At any point in time, if you're running low on credits, you can always purchase more using this Buy Credits button in the bottom right. We really want to see you win with ThreadSignals. If you're not winning with the tool, neither are we. So that's why we have all these resources for your help, including this demo video you're currently watching, the roadmap and the help center, and also reaching out to our support team. In part 2 of this video series, we'll go over the posts and leads page and show you how to optimize this. See you over there.